Hola, ¿cómo están? And what is going on, guys? DarkScheme here. Happy Monday. Hopefully you're having a good day. And today I'll be talking to you guys a little bit about the Halo World Championship NA Regionals, which will be coming up very soon. So these NA Regionals will be taking place February 19th through the 21st, which is this coming weekend. So you guys will want to stay tuned into the action because this is a major LAN event and you're going to be looking at the top 8 teams going into the Halo World Championship Finals. So as far as rosters, let's get right into them because there are a ton. So this is the top 16 teams of North America, and like I said earlier, out of these 16 teams, 8 will continue on to the Halo World Championship Finals in March. And here is the regional pools play. This is what the teams will be playing up against, and this is kind of the tournament format as well. And a quick shout out to the TeamBeyond forums and at HCSSTATS for the info and all the images. So let's take a look at this image, and what we're seeing is that Pool A will consist of Allegiance, Dream Team, Triggers Pound, and Optic Gaming. Now this is pretty interesting as Team Allegiance at the moment is the number 1 seed and Optic Gaming is the number 16 seed, which means that they will be going up against not only a few of the teams that are in a better placing as far as team points, but one of the best teams in North America. So seeing as they won the last chance qualifier against other teams who are not yet qualified, we will truly see if Optic Gaming has what it takes to go to the Halo World Championship Finals in this pool play. Pool B consists of CLG, Noble Esports, Elevate, and Overdrive. Now this will be a little bit different seeing as the tournament format isn't like a normal tournament. So we will definitely have to see who comes out on top on Pool B. But these are some really good teams going up in Pool B. CLG, the number 2 seed of course, and Noble Esports kind of making a name of themselves recently in scrims. So definitely keep an eye out on them. And Elevate as well. They've been taking games from some top teams like Evil Geniuses. But again, this pool play will determine the top 8 teams. Pool C is Evil Geniuses, Team Envious, Denial Esports, and Winter Fox. Now, this is definitely going to be interesting as the Envious roster has completely changed, and Evil Geniuses did see a first place finish at the X Games, winning X Games gold medal. So they are definitely riding a good high, even with a new member on the team. As far as Denial and Winter Fox, it'll all depend on how much they scrim and how well they can perform in tournament play. So it will be definitely one pool to keep an eye out on. Pool D consists of Team Liquid, Renegades, Severance, and Soar Gaming. Now one thing to note was, I am not 100% sure on this, but I believe Severance was picked up by an esports organization, one of the newest ones, so this has yet to be reflected on here, and hopefully they update this by the time regionals comes around. And as far as tournament format goes, again, the tournament format is pool play, so the top 2 teams from each pool will advance to the championship bracket, which is the top 8 teams. And in order to place top 2, teams will have to play each team in their pool, where series scores will determine their placings. And each series in pool play is a best of 3, which historically many players do not agree with. I believe their reasoning is that the series being best of 3 seems a little too short for Halo, as games go by very quickly, even with long games in Capture the Flag. So it's really hard to determine a good placing in a best of 3. And in competitive Halo history, there have been great series comebacks in a tournament best of 5 setting, and that has always been more exciting, not just for the players but for the spectators as well. But seeing as it is a different tournament format, this might be why they are making each series a best of 3. And the championship bracket will be a single elimination 8-team bracket. Again, the top 8 teams. First round will be a best of 5, so this is kind of a change from a best of 3. And rounds 2 and 3 will be best of 7. And for those wondering on the game types and maps, and all this information is courtesy of esportspedia. Team Slayers will be played on Coliseum, The Rig, Plaza, Eden, Regret, and Truth. Capture the Flag will only be played on 3 maps, which is Coliseum, Truth, and Fathom. For strongholds, we have the Rig, Coliseum, Eden, Empire, and Plaza. So for those wondering where the Breakout game type is, well, Breakout was actually taken out as a game type before the X Games when a poll for pro players saw that they actually didn't like the game type in tournament play, and it was for a few reasons, but once again, no Breakout. And it's also good to mention that the NA regionals will not be using the in-game spectator mode, which was used for online tournaments. Now, one of the reasons why spectator mode isn't being used is because there is a delay on the spectator mode. So they do have to wait a few seconds behind what is actually happening in game. So it'll be a little bit tough to use spectator mode in a live setting. So it's probably best to just use individual screens. And historically, Halo has kind of been used that way. So hopefully we can continue to use that until spectator mode is ready to be used in a live setting. But that is pretty much all the information you guys really need on the NA regionals. Kind of just a quick catch up and to let you guys know what to expect. Again, that tournament will be taking place this weekend, February 19th through the 21st, and it's going to be fun. But I'll leave you guys with a few questions, and actually just one. Who do you guys think will be in the top 8 placings for the Halo World Championship NA regionals going into the Halo World Championship finals? Let me know in the comment section, and as always, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.